Politically correct responses to catcalls. When he tells you to smile, remind him it takes more muscles to frown than smile, and you're trying to get fucking ripped. When he asks you to shake what your mama gave you, say, hell yeah, boo. Put on some Drake and I'll shake that intergenerational trauma that I inherited but will never fully understand. I'll drop that thing low like my personal aspirations that I set aside to prioritize those of the men in my life. When he calls you princess, remind him if you were given $1 for every time you were called that, maybe you could actually live like one. When he calls you baby, explain to him the irony of him calling you that while he still relies on his mom to do everything for him and is overall unable to deal with his own shit. Or embody the title baby and projectile vomit all over him. When he asks you how much, let him know he could never afford it. When he revs his car engine at you, let it slide. Remind yourself that this is likely the only drive he has for life. When he tells you to let him take you out, flip the switch. Tell him you'll take him out every other Thursday because I'm pretty sure Garbage Day is on a bi-weekly schedule. When he asks you what your sign is, tell him it's stop. Better yet, tell him it's sharp curve ahead. When he asks if you can handle all this, say, could I handle someone whose macho hypermasculinity is obviously a cover for being terrifyingly insecure about his own intelligence? You're right, I probably couldn't handle that. When he tells you he'd tap that, let him know you wouldn't even double tap that. When he asks you where you're going, say school. Remind him that, unlike him, you've got class. The only person turned on by his lack of class is probably like Karl Marx. When he asks you if you're Indian, say nah. I'm Sri Lankan, so call me Sri Lanka, because I will never be India.